And I also wanted to talk about this too, so we could kill two birds with one stone. But it was a comment that I wrote. I mean that I saw under my video where I was talking about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, so their whole situation of Johnny Depp, being abused, you know what I'm saying, by his wife or whatever. And so for those who don't know, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, they were married a few years ago, and then there was some tapes that surfaced that showed that Amber Heard was physically assaulting him or whatever, and before that, everyone thought it was Johnny Depp who was like the one that was always physically abusing her and all this other shit. And so I made a video and I titled it. I said, it's Johnny Depp's fault that Amber Heard abused him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so somebody wrote a comment, a long ass comment, but basically his comment was saying, he was like, "Oh, you can't really blame Johnny Depp because he was basically saying some women or some people can hide their crazy for a while, and and so sometimes they just end up acting crazy later, and you're already in the situation and blah blah blah, right?" But see, the reason why I say it's Johnny Depp's fault is because, one, and I always talk about this, I say, this is why I be telling motherfuckers, wait, 12 to 18 months before you even make a chick your girlfriend. That's one. You know what I'm saying? That's just girlfriend. You feel what I'm saying? Then I always say wait 5 to 10 years before you even make a chick your wife. So ain't no way a chick gonna be pretending for 5 years that she ain't fucked up. It's not gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. And so, let's say for sake of argument, even if that was the case, like he waited a long time, everything was cool, and then she started acting all fucked up in the marriage, he should have dropped her immediately and been like, well, we're done. Even if I gotta fucking pay you alimony or whatever the fuck, we're just done. Like, I'm not fucking with you. You see what I'm saying? Like, so the fact that he, just kept going and kept staying with her, that's on him. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the thing that dudes gotta understand, is that it's on you. Like, you have the choice whether or not you want to fuck with it or not. You understand? You have the choice whether or not to stay in it. And also, you should be vetting the chick before you even, get her in a certain position. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the thing is, when you take time to vet the girl, what happens is that you actually start to see who this chick really is. Because if he would have just been chilling with her on some, we just gonna be chilling and getting and fucking around on some regular shit, he would have saw she was on some bullshit and then just left her. You know what I'm saying? But what's funny is that in one of the audios, what was interesting, he said, him and her said this. They were like, she was like, "Oh, I wanted to get married for safety and security." And he was like, "Yeah, me too. I wanted to get married for this." So basically, they got married and got together because he's one of these niggas that feel like he needs to be married or needs to be with a woman to feel secure about his situation. You see what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people out there like that they feel like they need to be with somebody in order to feel complete or in order to feel secure. You see what I'm saying? And so this is why he ended up fucking, marrying this chick and just letting it, you know what I'm saying? Just being on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's what it is, man. That's what it is. It is sad that type of shit, had to go down like that. I'm like, man.
It's funny. I kind of think that the richer and more high status you are, I think you need to vet chicks for even longer.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
Right, for real.
I feel like the 12 to 18 month shit is for regular niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I'm a fucking worldwide international star, bitch, you gotta fucking, if you're putting on an act, then you gonna have to put on an act for like 3-4 years, bitch.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you're putting on an act just to try to get with me, then you gonna have to put it on for 3-4 years. Mm. And you know what? More than likely, you might actually fall in love with a nigga within 3-4 years, and you might actually say to yourself, "Damn, I might as well just treat this nigga right." You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But what niggas need to understand is that, because the nigga said some shit about, oh well, girls act a certain way, and then when they switch up, you're already in the bullshit and blah blah. I don't give a fuck. The same day that you want to lose your mind and act stupid and disrespect me is the same day that you getting the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Like, I don't give, yo, what do y'all niggas think we talking about, bro? Y'all think we really talking about chasing bitches? We're talking about looking at yourself as the highest and most important thing in this world. So when somebody fuck with you, disrespects you, or tries to treat you like you're less than, you tell them to get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You understand me?
Right. Real talk. Real talk.
Like, Amber Heard, listen, man, I don't care. I don't care.
Right.
Did you do a video the other day where you were saying something about why dudes need to get used to fucking with hot bitches?
Right, exactly. So they could get desensitized from the fact that she hot. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers be like, oh well, let me just like, but she's so hot though, and they let your chick get away with a lot of bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, cause see, look, man, like you gotta, man, and this is something that even I'm still learning, because see, part of what happens, and most of us guys have been brought up this way. We've been indoctrinated into thinking and believing that the right way to let's say be of service to a woman, or to like be a man to a woman, is that you're supposed to like bend over backwards or do certain things to make sure she's okay. You feel what I'm saying? And so what happens is that when you do that, you start to put up with a lot of her bullshit, because you're like, well, okay, she's acting this way, and maybe she's acting this way because she's mad at me or she's mad at something, so let me try to make her feel better, right? And so what happens is that this is what keeps you in the bullshit ass situation. Because like the guy was saying, well, the girl, she may switch up and then now you're in the situation, but you stay in the situation because you believe that you're supposed to stay in the fucked up situation and sort of like make her feel better. You know what I'm saying? But see, what I've learned is that it's not about worrying about making her feel better. You understand what I'm saying? It's about you